Hi, this is Grandma Laurie. Today's story is Rohan's Elephant. "Cock-a-doodle-doo!" yelled the rooster in the yard. Rohan woke up. He smelled chai, a special kind of tea made with lots of spices, milk, water, and sugar. He loved chai when he first got up, and his Amma, his grandmother, made the best chai in the world. Rohan lived with his Amma in a small town in India. He did all the normal things boys do, which was getting a bit boring. He and his friends would play soccer, explore the forest around their town, and generally just be boys. "Amma," Rohan said as he sat down to breakfast, "I'm bored. It's the weekend and all my friends have things to do except me." Amma looked at him lovingly and set down his cup of chai. She had just made fresh idli, which are steamed rice cakes, and gave Rohan a plate of them. "Why don't you go for a walk?" said Amma. "You never know what kind of adventure you'll find when you're alone." After helping Amma clean up the breakfast dishes, Rohan decided he would do as Amma had suggested. It was hot that day, which it always was where Rohan lived, so Rohan dressed in his loosest clothes and set out. He heard water running as he walked and knew he was close to the stream. It was cooler by the stream, so he headed down there and started walking in the water. Rohan heard splashing up ahead, so he slowed down. He didn't know what it was, but he was ready to run to the safety of the trees if it turned out to be dangerous. As he got a bit closer, he found the source of the splashing. It was a baby elephant who was stuck in the mud. Rohan slowly approached. "Hi there," Rohan said. "Looks like you're stuck. May I help you get out?" Nani looked at him and nodded. Rohan got closer and petted Nani's trunk. "I'm safe. I won't hurt you," said Rohan. He gently patted Nani down to make sure she wasn't hurt, then said, "I'm going to try and lift one of your legs. Will you help me?" Nani nodded her head as Rohan bent down to grab her front leg. "On the count of 3, pull as hard as you can," Rohan said. 1, 2, 3, pull! The front leg came free of the mud. Nani was able to put that foot on a rock. They continued pulling until all 4 feet were on solid ground, although it wasn't easy. Nani was so grateful for Rohan's help that she patted his head with her trunk. "Let's go find your mama," said Rohan. As they walked through the forest, Nani showed Rohan wonderful things. Rohan had walked through the forest, but was usually with his friends, so he never paid much attention to how beautiful it was. The pair talked as they walked. Well, Rohan talked. Nani waved her trunk this way or that, depending on whether she agreed with what he was saying, or if she wanted to change directions. It was getting dark when they reached the edge of the forest. "I'd better get going," Rohan said, nudging Nani. "My Amma will be worried about me." Nani laid her trunk on Rohan's head and patted him. "I love you too," Rohan said. "I'll see you again, be sure of that." They waved to each other as Rohan ran off to his house. "Amma, Amma, you won't believe what adventure I found." As Rohan lay down that night, he thought, it was a very good day, not boring at all. This has been Grandma Laurie. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the story. Thank you.